Did you know that bikes are considered vehicles by law in Massachusetts? Therefore, in general, bicyclists have the same rights and responsibilities as motorists when traveling on the public ways in Massachusetts. There are a few differences, such as those surrounding bicycles on sidewalks, using lights at night, and wearing helmets. However, bicyclists have the right to travel on all public ways except limited access highways. What are some examples of laws that people in cars have to follow that bicyclists also must follow by law? We must stop at stop signs, yield to pedestrians, follow the direction of traffic, which means no biking on one-way streets unless there is a contraflow bike lane, and heed traffic signals. So, what does this mean for bike lanes? If there is a bike lane, are you required to ride in it? No. You are allowed to ride in the street even if there is a bike lane. Why do you think this is the case? Well, bike lanes are not always safe. There are many situations in which it might be safer to ride in the travel lane instead of the bike lane, such as debris or snow in the bike lane, a car or truck obstructing the bike lane, or a car door opening into the bike lane. This brings us to the door zone. When you are biking in a bike lane, oftentimes the best place to position yourself in that lane is on the outer left paint strip of the bike lane. Why is this? Well, think about how wide a bike lane is and the size of a car door. They're pretty similar, right? So, biking on the outer left edge of the bike path can keep you safe from getting doored by people opening car doors. It's also important as you're biking to glance into car windows ahead to look for signs that a car door might be about to open. So, what about sidewalks? Sometimes you will see people riding their bikes on the sidewalks. Is this allowed? In Cambridge, you are allowed to ride on sidewalks outside of major business districts unless otherwise noted. So, any of the squares, Harvard, Inman, Kendall, Central, are all places where it is illegal to ride on the sidewalks. However, we can ride on the sidewalks on residential streets. If you do ride on the sidewalk, remember, sidewalks have their own hazards. Most notably, people pulling out from their driveways or alleys do not anticipate people on bikes, especially if you are going faster than the people walking. This is also the case for crossing the street when on the sidewalk. Remember to yield to pedestrians when you are on the sidewalk, and you should not be riding faster than pedestrians when on the sidewalk. Remember, Massachusetts law requires bicyclists to use a white front light from 30 minutes after sunset to 30 minutes before sunrise. Also, if you are 16 years or younger, you are legally required to wear a helmet while riding a bicycle.